Everyone. How are you doing? I hope you all had a really wonderful week and happy Thursday. And I would love to welcome everyone to my story Thursday meditation class. And I am Pam. I'm so happy to be here again with all of you. And today I'm going to be your moderator for the session. So our program normally will start with some of meditation talk and followed by guided meditation. And before ending the program, we will have Q&A session where you can ask questions or you can share your meditation experiences. And I am very honored and happy to have Monk Mark as our teaching monk. So he will leading the whole program. I believe our teaching monk are ready. And you all are ready as well, right? Great. Then without further ado, may I please invite everyone pay respect to Monk Mark by bowing 3 times together. First bow, second bow, and third bow. Welcome Monk Mark, please.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me well? Okay, I can see some thumbs up. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone from all over around the world, and welcome to our wonderful meditation program, the My Story meditation program, the place that's going to allow all of us to release our body and to release our mind. Glad to see you all again. It has been for a while since last time that we met. Right? How are you today? Can see some thumbs up again. And if are there anyone would like to share your feeling or would like to share anything, you can feel free to type in the chat box. Yes, glad to see everyone again and glad to have a chance to meditate with everyone again. Okay, like now in Thailand, it's quite raining almost every day. Yes, it's time for the monk also around three months to stay at the same place, at the same residence, and take our time fully to learn about the Buddhist knowledge and also about the meditation. It's time to review ourselves before the end of rainy season. We gonna have a chance to share what we have learned in this rainy season, these 3 months. It's cold, right? And so recently, it's about a few days ago, I got some question from the person. She asked me she said she know the meditation is quite important for our daily life because she experienced herself. The day that she meditate before she go to work, she feel like it's quite easy to calm her feeling, calm her emotion, and control her mind. And it's quite easy to deal with any situation, anything that's come to her life. Sometimes it's quite challenging, but it's under control. But she still have question. And she asked me that, how can we encourage ourselves to meditate every day? But she just talked with me yes, she know the meditation is quite important for our daily life. But how do we encourage ourselves to meditate every day. How do you think? How should I give her answer? And what I said it just asked her back. And so how do we encourage ourselves to eat food every day? Because we know the food is important and necessary for us, right? Don't need, right? Because we're hungry, right? When we're hungry, we need to eat, right? Also, right, our mind. Actually, every time in a daily life, we use our mind to think before we going to do, before we are going to speak anything, we have to think first, right? Especially about the thing that we have to solve in the problem, in anything that come through our life. Yes, every day our mind feel exhausted, and the mind need food and need to take a rest. And most people rest our mind with the place that sometimes they get some recharging, but sometimes get more try. Go travel at the day or travel at the night time or anything, right? If we let our mind in the right place, the rest of our life will fall into place. The way that we are practicing, the way that we are rest our mind, actually I would say is the right place. I can say like this because I practice ourselves and also experience with ourselves, like many people in this session may have the inner experience, and you may gain the peace by yourself. Then we keep going and practicing the meditation every day until now, right? So, but even we practice meditation every day and we know the destination, our goal of practicing the source of peace that we know, that we call the center of body, right? Everyone, I think most of us already know we are going to train to put our mind at the center of body. It's quite easy if you feel comfortable. But many days, many times when you feel uncomfortable, it's a little bit not easy, right? And actually to put our mind at the right place that we call the center of body, actually we no need to start our meditation by put our mind there right away. We can start from the point that we call comfort point. Comfort point, meaning that when we start our meditation, the first step, what we do is adjust, right? Adjust our sitting position, adjust our body, and also adjust our mind. The way to adjust: first, find the most comfortable sitting position for ourselves. It can be at the floor, on the chair, or even sitting on the comfortable sofa. It can be any place. And the way to adjust our body is to relax, right? And also for our mind, need to be relaxed also. After we adjust, we try to adjust our body and our mind the best we can, as much as possible. And then it doesn't matter how much comfort in our body and our mind that we have, just be content with the amount of comfort that we have. In each day, it may be not the same amount of comfort that we have. but it doesn't matter. Just be content with it. When we can make ourselves to be content with the amount of comfort in our body and our mind, you're gonna feel it's okay to sit. It's not too difficult. It's not too hard to sit and to make our mind empty and to still our mind, right? And if you get that feeling, it means that your mind is already at the comfort point. And then you ready to start your meditation by just maintain our mind at that point, the comfort point, as long as you can. And when you don't feel comfortable, like at the beginning point, what you can do is just reset, readjust, and until you feel comfortable, you feel ready to close your eye again. Just start to close our eye again. And then the amount of comfort that you have in the beginning is gonna grow bit by bit until it become the feeling of peace, the feeling of happiness that your mind are going to accept this is the happiness from inside, from the serenity of our mind truly. Begin your meditation at the place of comfort and happiness within every time. That's it. We have to remind ourselves every time. For each person, you may have the goal to achieve in practicing meditation, and for each person, it may be not the same, but we should focus at the same step. Is we sit and meditate to get the relaxation and to rest our body and to relax our mind. That is about the definition of the comfort point in the meditation practicing. But actually, it's not just about the meditation practicing. The comfort point that I am talking about can be, we can bring this thing into our life. The comfort point of our life, that's the thing that we put our mind and focus our mind at that point. Actually, I would say it's the same meaning of the goal of our life. When we put our mind at the goal of our life and try to find the way to achieve our goal, it gives us the energy, it gives us to feel fresh and feeling like we are going to find a way to achieve something, right? And to focus our mind at the goal. In the same time, you have to find the method to achieve our goal, right? And some people feel like you need to get the encouragement. You need to get the energy from the people around you. And it's completely normal. But actually, I would say we have the way to encourage ourselves. That's it. When we have the goal to achieve, try to consider the benefit and the result that we are going to get when we achieve our goal. When we see the result, when we can see the benefit of achievement of our goal clearly, you're gonna have the encouragement automatically and have the energy to get that point. And also, every journey is always have the obstacle. Completely normal. every journey, every life is always have the obstacle. Right? And when our life get into the obstacle, so try to stay focused at the goal of our life that you are going to achieve. Right? When you focus at the goal that you have, the way that you think is different. You are going to find a way to overcome, right, obstacle, because your mind focusing at the goal of your life that you want to achieve. But if you forget focusing at your goal, and instead of focusing at your goal, you focus your mind at the obstacle, what is going to happen? Maybe the obstacle is discourage you and make you feel worry, make you feel uncomfortable, and give you some negative energy, right? So this is something that you have to remind yourself so often. But the way to stay focused at the goal easy, that is to practice the meditation every day. Right? And many times that I experience myself, sometimes we get the negativity from the people especially by the speech negative speech or negative comment or anything. Sometimes it's true, but sometimes it's not true. And how should we deal with that problem? One thing that we should know about the people, about the human, there is no one is perfect. Even for ourselves, right? We are all human and there is no one perfect, right? When we think of this, one of the truth of human life, when we think of it more and more, it's gonna be easy to let go of the mistake or the negative speech, negative action for other one, right? And try to understand, actually everyone want to be happy, actually everyone want to be perfect, but we are all practicing ourselves. We are all practicing ourselves. Then this is the one of the truth in the human life. The 8 winds of our life: pleasure and pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, and fame and shame. During the way that we are going to achieve our goal in our life, it's not just the method, it's not just the consistency, but most people feel like they are going to be happy when they can achieve their goal. But actually, I would like to say we should be happy in every single step that we are walking. From the small amount of comfort that we gain in every step that we walk, we can find it by practice ourselves to enjoy the thing that we are doing, be content with the present that we are. If we practice ourselves like this more and more until this become our habit, you are going to achieve the goal in your life more easy and enjoyable. The thing that used to make ourselves to feel heavy, to feel hard, it will become more funny thing and enjoyment. The feeling that you used to feel dry, feel exhausted, it's gonna be less down when we practice like this more and more and more. And they all based on the mind that always practice the meditation every day. To practicing the meditation, it's like we are collecting the peace into our life every day. Let's say until 1 month of practicing the meditation, you may have gained the amount of inner peace, maybe 100 points. Oh, I have been practicing continually for 1 month. Maybe today is Sunday. Yes, we can take a break. Something like that. Just 1 day of taking a break. How do you think the amount of inner peace inside of our mind is gonna be still the same amount, or it doesn't be able to improve for sure, right? It's gonna be still the same amount, or it's gonna be less down. How do you think? In the normal of our life tend to be less down, you know. You can observe yourself, environment, anything right now, it tend to be quite negative. So that's why we should practice ourselves every day. When we can make ourselves to be bright, so we can share the brightness, we can share the happy mind to other person around us. Many times there are many people that have a kindness, have a mind that want to share, but before we are going to share, before we are going to have ability to share, we need to have it first. Having the amount of happiness until it overflow, and it doesn't far away from the truth when we keep practice ourselves every single day. Okay. I think it would be the great time for us to rest our body and to rest our mind together, right? So, always as usual, take your time to adjust your sitting position. No need to rush at all. Find the most comfortable sitting position for ourselves. You may take a deep breath. You breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. To help ourselves to relax both of our body and our mind. And then if you are ready, let's start our meditation by softly and gently closing our eyes. Softly and gently close our eyes. As if we are about to go to sleep. We need to close our eye all the way. Just enough for that you feel good, feel relaxed, and feel comfortable. And then take your time to recheck every single part of our body have to be relaxed. And you may talk to ourselves to relax our head, relax our brain, every single muscle on our face, and our neck, our shoulders, relax our arms, all the way down to the tip of our fingers. Take your time, no need to rush at all. And also relax our back, our stomach area, our legs, all the way down to the tip of our toes. When you relax and release our whole body, it will be easy to bring our mind back to ourselves. Because of the nature of our mind, it likes to be at a comfortable place. It likes to be at the relaxation point. And you can make our mind be more relaxed, more comfortable by forget and letting go your responsibility, your work, your mission, your duty. Let go all of it. Let go all of anything that make us worry, make us feel uncomfortable. Put it all down for a while. The place that we call the center of body is actually have the force by itself. It actually have the gravity force on its own. What we have to do is just make ourselves to be comfortable, both of our body and our mind. Free our mind from everything. When your mind feels relaxed, when your mind feels comfortable, when your mind feels truly free, it's gonna get closer and closer into the center of body. The point of peace. The source of the true happiness and purity. And when our mind gets closer into that point, the things that's gonna let us know is the feeling. If you feel good, feel relaxed, feel more comfortable, and more content, that means your mind is get closer and closer into the place of peace, the source of the happiness and the purity inside of us. Like we are walking closer to the waterfall. Before we are going to reach that place, we just start to hear the sound of the water. We are going to start to feel the freshness of the water. And when we get closer and closer, the freshness and the cooliness from the waterfall is get stronger and stronger. Eventually, if we keep walking without worry, without any thinking when we are gonna reach that point, eventually we will reach our destination for sure. Like we are doing right now, just sit comfortably and relaxingly. Be still, be calm, be neutral. The amount of comfort and relaxation is going to grow more and more by itself. And because of the amount of comfort and relaxation, that we get more and more. is going to be content and be still more easily. For some of us, it's already be content with your serenity of your mind until you don't want to do anything more. Just let our mind to be still and follow the comfort. Or if there are some of us feel a little bit drowsy or start to have any wandering thought, you can give the tool to yourself, like doing the visualization or the mantra, to help ourselves maintain our mind to be still, be comfortable, to help our mind to overcome all of the distraction or any obstacle. Using the visualization, it can be any object that you feel good, feel easy to think of it. It can be the familiar things that we see it all every day, like the sun, the moon, or the star. The way that we visualize, the way that we think of that object, the picture that appear in our mind need to be clear right away. Maybe 5%, 10% of the picture that we can see by our eyes. Just let it be like it can be. Because our main goal, main objective that we visualize, not just want to see the picture clearly, but we visualize to maintain our mind to be comfortable and be still. Or some of us may be familiar with using the mantra, like we are thinking of some positive word, positive short sentence that make us feel comfortable, feel relaxed, and far away from any distraction. It can be any word that you feel positive, feel comfortable. Like for me, we all were using a mantra as Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. We always use this mantra because the meaning that's quite profound. Samma is basically mean the right way. And Arahang is mean the state of our mind that free from any suffering. The state of our mind that be able to eliminate the source of the suffering. The state of our mind that already have the true freedom. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. In every time that we recite this mantra, our mind is get more pure, more clean. You may feel it yourself. When you do it continually, and so now let's take your time correct the peaceful moment for ourselves by meditate in silence together for a while. And so now I would like to invite everyone to take this moment we share loving kindness and the purity and the peace from inside of us to everyone all over around the world. We can start from imagine use your feeling. Imagine that inside of our body, around the middle of the stomach area, softly and gently imagine that there is a little stone, and this star is symbolized a sort of peace, a source of happiness, a sort of love and kindness. Softly, gently, and easily imagine this star to shine the brightness, expand, cover every single cell in our body. Around this brightness of purity, brightness of love and kindness, to cover every single part, every single muscle, every single cell in our body. The way that we visualize, just let it simply, easy, effortlessly. And then share the brightness of love, kindness, the purity to everyone that we have practiced the meditation together. Even we stay in a different place, but our mind can connect each other. And let love and kindness of everyone might come together. Expand the brightness of love, brightness of purity and happiness and kindness. Cover our home. Expand to everyone in our family, to our friends, our loved ones, and expand and recover our neighborhood, our village, our hometown. Bring the peace, bring the love, bring the kindness from all of us mind to everyone. And expand more and more until cover our city, more and more until cover our country, more and more until cover our world. Bring the peace, bring the love, bring the kindness from all of us mind to eliminate the feeling of uncomfortable, the feeling of worry, to everyone. May our world become the world of peace, truly free from war, free from any suffering, free from any conflict each other. And you may take this chance to make a wish for yourself, for your loved ones, for a while before we are going to end our session. Before we are going to end our meditation, try to maintain your mind to be calm, to be at peace. As long as you can. And if you are ready, let's softly and gently and slowly open our eyes. Sappha Buddhanuභāvēna, Sappha Dhammānuභāvēna, Sappha Saṅghānuභāvēna, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Maybe some of us still enjoy the peaceful moment. And I hope everyone can find a moment of peace. It may be not so long. And if you have any comment, anything want to share, you can feel free to type in the chat box. And right now, it's time to me to pass the mic back to our moderator, right?
Thank you so much, Mark, for such a wonderful session. Very relaxed and peaceful. So I can see some of us still enjoying the meditation. All right, so shall we take a group photo together? And may I invite everyone, turn on your cameras and sharing your big smile with each other. Are you ready? Great. Let's smile. Cheers. Happy. Smiling. Smile. All right, thank you so much. I believe the photo already taken. And this is the time for you guys sharing your meditation experiences or ask questions that you may have. And may I pass the mic back to Mark, please.
Okay. Or anyone have any question, feel free to ask. It's my pleasure to answer. Take some lovely comment from Vanessa. Okay, thank you, Mark. Yes, welcome, always welcome. I was super nervous and agitated when I start, and I feel 60% recharge and much calmer. So then we need another 1 hour, right? Okay. Sadhu. Okay. I see some of the question. How do you make sure you take the right decision? What state of mind should we make sure we are in before? To see the way or before we are going to make the decision, the same thing that when we look at something through the glasses. We have to clean our glasses before, right? When we make it clean, it's gonna be clear and we're gonna see the thing more clear. Yes, also for our mind before we gonna make the decision, try to make sure our mind if do we feel positive yet? Do we feel comfortable yet? If you feel comfortable, if you already make sure, oh, now I am having the comfortable mind, I feel positive. It's gonna be great if you feel good and feel happy at that moment. The way that you see anything, or you're gonna make any decision, it's gonna be more correct than when you feel uncomfortable. When the people feel uncomfortable, even sometimes they don't brave to make the decision. Feel worried until need to ask any idea from other person around us. And what the state of mind should we make sure we are in before? Yes, I think I already answered. The state of our mind that we are having right now, right? And I hope you get the answer, right? And from Bettina, sadhu for very relaxing and mindful guide session. Feel very recharged by sharing peace energy. Right. Many clear and refresh. Oh, sadhu. Okay. Okay, thank you for any lovely comment from everyone. I'm looking for the next question right now. From some of our friends, start the session with the sleepy mind, right, and almost let down. But I'm glad I did not. Oh, okay, I feel really peaceful and relaxed. Thank you. Sadhu. At last you win. Sadhu. Many of us love the waterfall, right? Okay. On some session. Okay. Many of us feel recharged. And yes, glad to hear like this. Okay, the last comment is like, I was able to achieve 70% of relaxation and 30% of concentration because I had some wandering thoughts running through my mind. It's okay. And for the wandering thought is running in our mind. If you don't feel annoyed with your thought, you still feel comfortable, it's okay. Just let it go. But if you feel annoyed, you feel it like your distraction, one thing you can do to get rid of it is to open our eyes. To open our eyes, one of the best way to deal with the obstacle, right? The wandering thoughts, or also with the sleepy mind. But if you feel like you are focusing with the wandering thought more than the feeling calm, the feeling comfortable in our mind, I would like to suggest you to open your eyes. Because when we open our eyes, it's like we bring our mind back to be at the present, but we open our eye, right? To stay with the worrying thought, sometimes it can be grow up. At first, it's like just maybe we are just watch that thought, but when the time go by, if you feel like you start to be the director or the actor in that thought, in that story, okay, it's okay to open our eye, right? Yeah. And again, maybe many of us have heard for many times, when we open our eyes, that's like our meditation is run over. Actually, we just pull over, take a break. Take a break. It's like our car is got the fat tire, the tire is fat or it's bomb. So we need to take a break to fix it, right? To fill the air to our tire, and fix it, adjust until and make it to be ready again. Make sure it's ready, and so start our journey again. Yes. So refresh. It's okay. When you got distracted and you open our eye, you get rid of it bit by bit, bit by bit. The distraction will let down for sure. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. You are on the right way. Okay. Yes. Actually, I would like to ask anyone, are there anyone never have the wandering thoughts since we have been practicing the meditation until now? I would like to see the kind of person like that. I think it's not, right? Because we are human, right? Having the worrying thought is completely normal. Or any feeling like you feel pain when you sit, it's also completely normal, right? If the worrying thoughts go through are nice, do we also let them go? Yes. All of the wandering thought is like the thing, anything. Right now, our road, our path, there are two sides of our road, right? The right side can be the mindfulness part, and the left side it can be the comfort and relaxation part, right? As long as you feel fresh, feel comfortable, feel relaxed, and you can answer yourself, you are being mindful, you have a mindfulness, and you can be conscious at that moment, it means you are on the way, right? But the way that we are getting back to our home that we call the center of body is completely normal, that we can see anything beside of the road, maybe the advertised sign and anything, it can be anything. If we focus, it can be the good thing and also can be the bad thing. For the bad thing, you don't want to stay with that thought for sure, right? And for the some worrying thought, it make you feel good, make you feel nice. It's also you have to let it go. You have to let it go. but softly and gently let it go. Don't try to make yourself like, oh, I don't want this thought. Just be neutral, right? Just let it go easily, softly and gently. If it's a little bit challenge, it's a little bit difficult to let it go by during you closing our eye. It's okay to open our eye, right? And gracias. Oh, some of our friends from Mexico. Right? I'm not sure. Maybe we have met a few days ago. Maybe in Monday. Right? Okay, and that's it for today.
Thank you so much, Monk Mark, for such a wonderful session and really beneficial for everyone that you have sharing your wisdom, your practice. And this is the wrap up time. I would like to invite everyone pay respect to our teaching monk together. Let's bow, second bow, and third bow. Can we have your blessing, please?
Okay. By the positivity from everyone, from the good deed that everyone have done since the past until now, we have a chance to meditate together, to pursue and to gain the positivity and the purity of our mind. May all of them bless us. May all of us be happy, be wealthy and healthy, and successful in everything you do, and be all of your wholesome wish become the truth without delay. And whenever you meditate, may all of us can attain the inner peace, can attain the happiness, the true happiness from inside easily, without delay. Turn.
Sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much for such a wonderful blessing and spending your valuable time guiding and sharing all your knowledge with all of us. And thank you so much, everyone. Hope you enjoy and have a wonderful time. And looking forward to see each other again coming next Monday. So for now, have a great day, great night, wherever you are. Take care. See you.